And we'll be set to go 25-14 as the Rebels lead.
Test.
Yep, you're on.
Oh, great.
There you go.
Okay, now I can hear you. I wasn't able to hear you there for a second.
As we get the scoreboard set back for you, we'll have the varsity matchup right after this as well. And then later on tonight at 5 o'clock is the boys game from Macomb over in the other gym. So we'll just have to pick everything up, move it, put everything back down again as those two are up for South Fulton. Makes it 27-16.
We're playing 6-minute quarters, and sure Kenny told you we're here early in the third quarter.
All right, so I think I finally got everything set up. 27-18, trying to put it up from the block, and those two will fall. And there will be a timeout taken by Macomb. We'll take a quick timeout just to make sure everything's set up for you. We'll be back in 15 seconds.
Slide it back to make room for whatever you're storing. Or pull it forward and use it as an additional full-depth shelf. Make room for ingredients of all sizes.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. 3:24 left in the third quarter. It's 27-20. This will be South Fulton ball. So Macomb having a little bit of pressure up front, just one, as it's Brooklyn Lyles. They'll kick it over to the corner, passed over and up. Cannot get that one to fall, but gets the rebound. Second rebound taken down by Aubrey Holthouse. Macomb on the run. They'll get into the key with 3:29 left to go here in the third quarter. Still looking, going to look to pass. They'll get it towards the right. Looking, can't find anything through this defense right now. They'll swing it out towards the left, trying to get the motion to work. It's going to tip on the ground, rolls around, pick back up. So Rector with it, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with Macomb. 27-20 your score with 3 minutes to go. Looking inside. And it'll be a foul. That'll be first of this quarter. It'll be charged to number 32, Madeline. Ooh, wrong one. Number 32, Kinley Mitchell. And another jump ball will mean it'll go straight back to South Fulton. Looking inside, down to the left block, puts it up, and that one falls. So Bombers get another one on the board, still down 5 here with 2:30 to go. Rebels hand it back up towards the left. It's going to be stolen away from Fawcett. Looking inside, they'll scooch around to the right, puts it up for 2, and that one falls as well. Kinley Sloan on the shot. Brings the Bombers within 1 possession here with 2 minutes left to go in the third. Drive in right, picks it up on the elbow. She's trapped, has to get it out. Decides to go baseline, looking into the left side. Doesn't find the shot she likes, tries it on the other side, can't get it, but it's rebounded by the Rebels. 3. That one will rattle out. It'll be rebounded by Macomb. So Josie Elby on the rebound. Bombers looking, trying to get some shot going. Looking out towards the right now, has one cutter inside. Taking their time to get all of this offense set up.
They are. Now all they got to do is capitalize. South Fulton playing really good defense, though.
3 will not go. Rebounded by the Rebels. Can't see with the ponytail going on what number it is. You know, kind of talked about it last time we did a South Fulton game, but the green on dark gray looks really sharp until you're trying to read numbers through hair this far away, and then it gets just a mess to see.
See, this is the first time I've seen South Fulton away. I've seen them home many times. This is the first time I've seen their away jerseys. They must be new, and honestly, I don't know where the gray comes in at. South Fulton's never had gray until this year, so I guess I need to do my research on that.
I know that they've mixed it in a little bit just from playing against them, but looks like they kind of started using gray to replace a little bit of that purple mix in that they normally have, as that one falls for the Bombers. It's a 1-point game here with 19 seconds left to go. Coming into the game, that's Brinley Ziesler as well as Emerson Fawcett. And it'll be charged to number 12, Kinley Sloan. It'll be her second, team first. Here in the quarter, once again, 6-minute quarter, so feels like this one has just flown by.
It has.
Set up a long 2. It's just going to be a little bit too far right. Has a skip pass with 7 seconds to go. Looking towards the left, maybe have gotten away with a little travel there. The turnaround, Dirk Nowitzki shot won't fall, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Shot does not get off. So 26-27, your score. We'll take just a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
McDonough District Hospital provided such quality health care for us. As we delivered our first child, it was a no-brainer for us to come back for the delivery of our second, and we're very excited to have such a great staff that will be here for us. We could have walked in with the clothes on our back and they would have had everything that we need, which I think is very important for the community.
The facilities are fantastic, state of the art, just put us at ease knowing that anything that she needed we were going to be able to get, and we couldn't ask for anything more.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for the fourth quarter here in Macomb. This game brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Provide expert help to all area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And brought to you by Ron Ilby Auto Sales. Locations in Macomb and Augusta with 80 years of car sales experience. Ron Ilby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.ronilby.com to check out their inventory. Start of the fourth quarter for the Bombers, and it's going to start out with a big steal. Down low, has 3 defenders on her. Can't get it on the spin and fade. They're going to still keep the pressure. That's stolen away by Holthouse, and 2. That'll give the Bombers the lead, 28-27. Trying to find anybody to help. They do get it over the corner, but it's going to be on the ground, a jump ball, and it will go towards the Bombers. So the Bombers get another takeaway right there. 5:31 to go, 28-27. Looking back at the top of the key. Swinging around inside. Tries to pull it back out, but it's going to be a jump ball, and we'll go back to South Fulton.
I think that's 5 jump balls that's happened since we've been on air.
And into the game, Emerson Fawcett as well as Charlie Pittman for South Fulton. And if you can't tell, Macomb nobody on the bench. They are rolling with all 5 all the time. 5 minutes to go in this one. As it'll be taken out of bounds, and Macomb ball. This game brought to you by Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling. Since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. Rolling around, and that one falls. Extends their lead now to 3. South Fulton looking out to the top of the key. Man defense would be a double dribble. So another turnover as we go back to Macomb. .418 to go. Shot is up, will not fall. South Fulton rolling with it left side. Still hasn't got across half court, has to get over now. And it'd be a push. So first team foul of the quarter. We'll see who it is charged to. It is charged to number 4, Kate Rector. So their JV team's pretty much just their freshman team with Aubrey Holthouse. All freshmen except for 1 sophomore.
And usually we see Abby Thorman out here coaching, and she is not seen here today.
So we'll stay with Macomb. 3:46 left to go. Three shot. Will not fall. It's going to be tipped around on the ground, and travel will be called. She had to get to the ground to make sure nobody was going to pick the ball as soon as she had it, but had possession.
Right.
So Macomb pulling a little bit of the pressure back, but not all of it. 3:32 left to go, still up 3. South Fulton trying to get into the shot, can't go. Had it on the block. Still taking it slow. Trying to go inside, outside, anywhere. Can't get a pass till finally they come back. A lot of Macomb spends a lot of time up in these open lanes trying to drive everybody out of that block, because it's going to be a long 2, cannot fall. It's going to be last touched by South Fulton and will stay with the Bombers. But they spend a lot on that outside rim, and you probably see a little bit more success if you spent more time flowing and cutting instead of waiting for one.
Right. Yeah.
Setting up the offense, the defense to know one person's coming through instead of 2 or 3 maybe.
Exactly. But, they are showing off their passing game very well. But like you said, you got to cut, you got to be moving more.
Trying to post up down low. A little bit of fighting of the arms. They set up a screen. And that's going to be blocked, and then last touched by Macomb, trying to save it. Holthouse couldn't get it. In the game for South Fulton, number 12, Ella Dutton. 2:25 left to go in this game. Looks down low. It's going to be tipped by Macomb. Stays with South Fulton. Good idea. Just a little bit slow on the pass. They'll take it out from the other side. That play works to perfection and gets the shot. So down 1 now. And Macomb will take a full timeout. So we'll take a break on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
It's hard to stop a train.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Out of the timeout, 30-29, Bombers lead. South Fulton creeping back in. They did have a decently sized lead at the end of the half. I believe it was 23-14, and then Macomb has just roared back in the second half.
First quarter, we was tied 7-7. And then halftime was 23-14, as you said.
As the Rebels take the lead on that steal. With 2 minutes left to go. Shot up and steal, I guess. Ella Dutton. Looking up top. Trying to get passes, and it'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it here as Macomb trying to get anything, but one player was enough to trap him right there in that corner. King Family Chiropractic, with locations in Bushnell and Macomb, supports Macomb athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. And also brought to you by Western Illinois University. At Western Illinois University, can't even say my own school right. At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there's limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. Shot goes through for Macomb, as that gives them back the lead. Still 1 point difference, 32-31. Dunn trying to get is going to be fouled that time by Kate Rector. I do believe her third, team second. Back into the game, Emerson Fawcett, as well as number 34, which we don't have on our roster. If anybody from South Fulton is watching and knows who number 34 is, get that for us. That'll be a blocking foul charge to number 12, Kinley Sloan. Her third, team third. 1:13 to go here in the JV contest. Down low, puts it up for two, misses. Gets a second shot, and that one falls. One minute to go. South Fulton takes the lead back. Step up. It's going to be tipped, almost thrown away, but a travel trying to keep it away from everybody else. And the Rebels will get the ball with 51 seconds left to go. As you can see over on our Jumbotron, 1K points, career points for Kylie Robinson, this senior. Rolling right side, just gonna turn around, try to put it up. Has 42 seconds to work with, don't have to force anything. Two will miss, and Macomb will just let it go. So Macomb with the ball, down one, 32 seconds left to go. They'll take a timeout. So will we on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Here at MDH, we provide one-on-one care to our patients. This allows them to feel supported and empowered during their labor process. The Tower of Power is a cart full of tools and resources to help support women during their labor experience. Items include massage therapy tools, aromatherapy, personal care items, music therapy, and features our labor menu.
We provide a celebratory dinner to each family to congratulate them on their new little one. We strive to create a safe and supportive environment where each mother's unique birth plan is respected.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Rebels will come out in a press to help try and stop any shots. Up 1 with 37 seconds to go.
I think we're going to be in for a long 37 seconds. South Fulton has 0 fouls, and I would expect South Fulton to foul here if they don't get the steal.
They did. I thought that was going to be a nice, clean steal, but it's going to be tipped just enough. So foul charge to number 12, Ella Dutton, her second, team first. So 31 seconds left to go. Still trying to get across. They have not gotten across yet. They're going to go through, but stepped on the line. A foul. It looks like stepped on the line. There it is. You know, sometimes referees aren't very distinct in their hand motions.
Right.
I couldn't tell what that was. It's going to be tipped out. Last touch by South Fulton. It'll be Macomb ball.
Very good defense there by the Lady Bombers.
Yeah, just hit it out right back to the person taking it out. So Macomb will take it out now. It's on the elbow. 25 seconds to go. They just needed 2. No reason to go for any long shots. 18 seconds to go. Trying to get anything. It's going to be tipped again. And Dutton will get us charged on the second reach in. That'll be her third, team second. If anything, just keep fouling them, take them to the line, and see what will happen.
Right.
It's easier than giving up any type of shot, really. 8 seconds to go. Don't foul here, as it's going to be tipped around on the ground.
Got to get
Who's
it.
going to get up with it? Who is going to come up with it in the jump ball? It's South Fulton.
With 3.3 left.
3.3. They just need to get the ball. Macomb has 2 fouls to give, so they'll probably try and foul here. They got it in 2 seconds, 1 second, and pass out. That'll be the end of this game as the South Fulton Rebels take down Macomb Bombers 33-32. I'd like to thank you all for watching. We will have the varsity matchup right after this that will hook up. This time we'll get to see the full game as a little bit of scheduling mishaps. We got to see the great ending, though.
We did. And I'm glad that we were able to bring that to you. Hopefully everybody enjoyed seeing that tight game between the South Fulton Lady Rebels and the Macomb Lady Bombers.
So we'll see you in just a little bit for the varsity matchup, and then we'll see you later on tonight at 5 o'clock for the boys JV and varsity matchups over at the high school. We thank you for watching here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.